pinks and reds. You can have fun with texture like the fishnets on my boots, or even the cable knit on this amazing chenille open cable knit sweater from WynneLayers. That's Marla Wynne, one of our favorite designers here. She brought along this sweater in double extra small in shell pink. Here is creme fraiche. We've got silver, which is a really pretty soft gray, and we've got it for you in black. And if you want to go for those black, silver, creme fraiche, or shell pink, you can do it on a clearance price. This sweater used to cost $80. I'm telling you, I would have paid $100. It feels so good. But it's now under $45, and I want you to go for it right along with us. Amy West is joining us. Yes. Amy, one of our style experts. It's so good to see you as well. Look at you on your way in.
Oh yeah, I was on my way in. I'm like, I got you. I'm headed to you. It's a fashion emergency, not really. It's a fashion celebration, and I don't miss a good celebration.
Well, so you know what? And you show up so beautifully.
Thank you.
Look at this in this sweater. Beautiful and comfortable and snuggly. Like,
Yes.
what more could you want?
I know, and you know what? I love a good cable knit. It's timeless. This is a true story. I have a cable knit cardigan in a very similar gray color that my mom gave me that she wore when she was pregnant with me. And it's really special. It's sentimental to me. And so I just love that a good cable knit is timeless. Like, it transcends seasons. And that's something that Marla really does so well, is creates these pieces that are both statement making, comfortable, fashionable, and timeless. They're pieces that will stay in your wardrobe, and that's really what she's all about. Buy less, but buy better.
That's right, and that's what you're seeing right here. And the thing is, you've seen just the basic cable knits out there. We've seen, you probably have them, they're very classic. I love that this is more of an open weave. So not only is it great now, you layer underneath it if you need to, if you're somewhere where it's really cold, but then it kind of transitions us into spring, which is gonna be here before we know it.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, yeah, it's coming quickly. I know a lot of us are in the midst of some very, very cold seasons, and this is a great piece because it will transition with you. I have it layered just with a little cami on underneath, but you could layer it with another turtleneck underneath, and you can absolutely, because although it is a cable knit, it's not a super thick one because that chenille kind of collapses really nice. It's plush, but it still collapses. So you can layer on top of this easily, and it's gonna get you through these colder months, and you'll be nice and cozy while you're at home and in your own, the comfort of your own home. But then, as you do get into those spring seasons where without that top coat, then it has a nice breezy airiness to it because of that open stitch.
Look at that. Look at how chunky and big and just amazing this is.
Yes.
I'm just holding it up, just thinking about snuggling up into this. It, to your point, will be a sweater that becomes part of your favorites, especially around this time of year. So we can't help that it's gonna be cold. So if it's gonna be cold, we may as well look good in the process of trying to stay warm, and that's what you've got. The pants we've got are coming up in just a moment, but I love the chunky sweater with a pant like this.
Yeah, nice,
it
smooth.
just works.
Yeah, it really does. And actually, oh, okay, we're getting a sneak peek.
Yes.
Actually, with the pant, I was a little curious. I was like, oh, is this gonna be too wide leg to wear with kind of an oversized looking sweater? It actually pairs really beautifully together. So I love that we're styling these together and you can see them. But remember also, when it comes to pairing things with Marla's collection, that she designs in a color palette. Like at the beginning of the year, she starts her palette. She weaves that throughout the entire year. So that shell pink, that creme fraiche, you're gonna see these colors throughout her collection, and you'll find pieces that you can color match completely back. She calls her line or her collection like a Garanimals for adults.
Yes.
So it's very easy if you wanted to do column dressing and do tone on tone, or if you wanna mix and match. Everything's designed really to complement each other very beautifully.
And I like that. I like that she recognizes that we don't do a whole wardrobe switch over every season. We build. And we build on the things that we already love. So if you wear a lot of black, and Marla does, you can go ahead and pick that up, and it's gonna be beautiful. But if you want to add in that shell pink with other Marla items that are also shell pink, you know that they're gonna work together, even if they're a different texture. The color is what really is gonna marry those together. So if you love this shell, and we've been highlighting pinks and reds this entire show, then please do it. And this one, no surprise, Amy came out, and it's the one that everybody wants. It's the most popular. We have the creme fraiche, we've got the silver, and we also have it for you in black. Now this is not only cable knit, it's also a chenille. And you know the feel of chenille? Because it's more of an open weave, I would wash this. I would either hand wash this or I would put it in like a laundry bag.
Absolutely. I do think putting it in a little laundry bag is really the best option for the care on this because it is a little more delicate, the nature of the weave. Or the knit. It's a very open knit. So handle it with care and it'll last you a really long time. Put it in a little laundry bag, wash it on gentle with some other like things, and then you're gonna just lay it flat to dry. You could hang it, but if you hang it, a lot of times the hanger will leave kind of like an indentation in the knit. So I would just lay it flat to dry.
Right.
And you're still caring for it in the comfort of your own home.
For sure, and I love that you mentioned that too. We're hanging it here just so you can see it full length, but at home, my Marla, especially a sweater like this, would get folded and put on a shelf, just so you know. Because once you feel this, you don't want anything to happen to it.
Yeah.
Because you want to keep wearing it. And you see how great it looks. And it's like effortless dressing.
It really is because it is elevated. When you see craftsmanship like this, you know, even if you're not used to recognizing that, but a lot of us are, you see it, you know it's good. You're like, why is it good? Well, it's because of the craftsmanship. It stands out in a world of fast fashion. Marla is not a fast fashion line. She is a premium line. She is affordable luxury, and she is all about making sure that the pieces that you buy from her collection are timeless, elegant, sophisticated, polished, pieces that you're gonna wanna keep for years to come.
And you will. And when you can get this quality, this brand, Marla Wynne, on not only sale, but on clearance, I'm gonna tell you a little secret. Some folks who wear Marla Wynne exclusively snap everything up. Grab everything up, you know, especially when it's on clearance because they know how good it is. So if you're looking at these sweaters and you're trying to decide, do I want it in black? You can definitely do that. We've got the creme fraiche, we have the shell pink, and we've got silver. I want you to get it. I want you to get it in your size. I would even, if you like it a little bit just even more generous, you could go up if you wanted to, but you don't have to because none of Marla's pieces are made, she doesn't make her tops to be tight. Right. So you can feel good in those. Extra small, let me double check. Double extra small to 3X is what we originally brought these in. And I'm kind of a movie buff. Do you know, I look at this sweater and I think of like a Nancy Meyers movie. Just rich and luxurious and just luxe. And that's what this sweater looks like to me.
Like sitting by a fire with a glass of wine, with like a fur throw.
Absolutely. And Cape Cod overlooking the water. Oh my gosh, that's what this looks like to me.
I love that. Yeah, and I do want to show off some of those finishing details. Just know, like on the cuff here, you have that nice ribbing stitch that's put in there. And then even down on the bottom of the hem, it's all stitched up, it's all completed, everything's finished so beautifully. And I'm a big fan of turning Marla's collection inside out because you can see, look how the link stitching is done. Everything is just done so well. The construction on it is flawless. So when you get this isn't a piece that's gonna fall apart unless you miscare it. Like, that's probably not the right word. Don't take care of it properly.
Okay.
If you take care of it properly, it's not gonna fall apart because this is a little more delicate, but it's well constructed, a fabulous premium fabrication with this chenille that is just so buttery soft and delicious, and a piece that you can layer up or layer down depending on the season.
I'm telling you this, when you get it home, you're gonna take it out of the box, you're gonna say, wow, this is even better than I thought it was gonna be. And it really is, and it's on clearance. So enjoy this one at less than $45.